What is the importance of the family? This is the idea that we'll be looking at today as we examine the movie O Brother, Where Art Thou?, an adaptation of the ancient story, The Odyssey.
One evening as the sun went down
In the ancient Greek world, a common question was, what was the relationship between the goods? Because there seemed to be higher goods and lesser goods. And there oftentimes seemed to be a war between the higher goods and the lesser goods, as people, with their free will, decided to choose which was going to make them happy. Now in the modern day adaptation, Oh Brother, Where Art Thou?, we have George Clooney's titular character, who is trying to get home to his beloved wife, Penny. Traveling with his two friends, Delmar and Pete, they have various adventures together as they are confronted with various different situations which try to distract them from pursuing the highest good of being reunited with their families.
Jordan Rivers, and these here are the Soggy Bottom Boys out of Cottonelia, Mississippi. Songs of salvation to salve the soul. We hear that you pay good money to sing into a can.
Well, that all depends.
Just like in the Odyssey, you'll find that Ulysses, Delmar, and Pete encounter three sirens by a river, being seduced and being attracted to the lesser goods and finding themselves distracted. They wake up on the banks of the river the following morning, completely taken advantage of, without their clothing, and one of their friends seemingly turned into a frog.
Can't you see it, Everett? Them sirens did this to Pete. They loved him up and turned him into a horny toad.
As the movie continues on, they then encounter the Cyclops, Big Dan, the Bible-thumping salesman, who also takes advantage of them as they become distracted once more by what he's peddling.
Go on, Big Dan.
It's all about the money, boys. That's it. Don't break.
I don't get it, Big Dan.
As the movie comes to a conclusion, and Ulysses, George Clooney's character, is finally reunited with his beloved wife, Penny, this highest good, the family, has its dysfunctions.
Hey, fake smiling on me. You just have to have confidence.
That's not my ring.
God, what?
That's not my ring.
Not your ring.
That's one of Aunt Herlene's.
Well, I'm sorry, honey.
Well, we need that ring.
Well, that ring is at the bottom of a pretty darn big lake. A 9,000-hectare lake.
And I don't care if it's 90,000.
But, honey...
That lake was not my doing.
Well, of course not.
I counted to three, honey.
No, wait.
The Patriarch of Constantinople, St. John Chrysostom, said this about the family. The family is the highest good in the material world. It is what's referred to as the imago Dei, the image of God. Although our hearts do find satisfaction, do find fulfillment in our families, that if we want to find the ultimate and highest good, we must not just look to the image, but we must look to the one who is reflected by it, Dei, God himself.